Today, I'm gonna make something new. We're gonna review the new packs that they're gonna release in April 4th. Konami has announced the 2 selection packs that will replacing Stalwart Force and Revival Legends on April 3rd. They haven't announced all the cards yet, but they already confirmed some cards. First of all, actually, I'm using a website called Master Duel Meta. It's actually a community website that built by one of the world champion of Duel Links player. So if you need any more information, you can go to this website. It's everyone's favorite website for Master Duel for Yu-Gi-Oh player. And here I see a Despia. Oh man, I'm loving this card. If you don't know that Despia is actually in the same universe like Dogmatika, it's actually this guy, Dramaturgia. I don't know, it's a girl or a guy, I don't know. It's a woman. Is it a woman? I really don't know. So this card is a very dark. If you don't know, based on the lore, that this is actually from a Dogmatika universe. It's actually a I don't know, I forgot the name. Not Fleur-de-Lis. Maximus, yeah. This is actually Dogmatika Maximus. So it turned into the Dramaturgia of Despia. Dramaturgia? Yeah, just call it Dramaturgia. Yeah, it's a Dramaturgia Despia. The effect says if a fusion, synchro, or an exit or link monster is special summoned, except during the damage step, you can target one effect monster on the field, negate its effect until the end of this turn. If this card is in your hand or field is used as a fusion material and sent to the graveyard or banished, you can special summon this card back. Holy shit, this is good. You can only use its effect of Dramaturgia of Despia once per turn. It has a 3000 damage and oh man, it's easy to summon and it has a 3000 attack point. Actually, this card is really good in TCG because I did play a Dark Lord that combined with this Despia archetype. Yeah, this one. The Dark Lord, it's also very dark. And if you see in the effects of Dark Lord, the first Dark Lord, your opponent can target fairy monster you control with card effects. So this card will also protect Dramaturgs, all of Despia monsters as well. So maybe when this pack release, I'm gonna spend money for this, or maybe make a new account. I'm gonna play this Despia archetype with Dark Lord. So stay tuned. I'm gonna make a video about it. Next, it's not the Despia fusion monster. Yeah, Despia has a fusion card. It's a field card. It's actually a field card that can fusion summon. I forgot the name though. Despia. This one. The Theater of Branded. During your main phase, you can fusion summon one level 8 or higher fusion monster from your extra deck. So you can actually use this to fusion summon the first Dark Lord. It says the requirements only 3 Dark Pharaoh monster. It's gonna be really, really good. And most of the Despia spell and trap can be searched with I forgot the name. Is it Albert? Yeah, if this card is normal or special, you can add one Stigmatica spell or trap. I don't know why it's called Stigmatica, but maybe it's called Despia spell or trap. But yeah, you can use this, just normal summon this, and you can grab this from the deck and then fusion summon with the first Dark Lord, or either fusion summon to the Despia monster that you want. The effect says during the main phase, quick effect, so you can use it on your opponent's turn. You can change the attack of all monsters currently on the field to 0. Untargetable effects until the end of this turn, except level 8 or higher fusion monsters. So this card won't be affected. First Dark Lord won't be affected as well. Look at this damage, it's 4000, man. Damn. So, and if this face-up card in its owner control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can add to your hand or special summon one Fallen of Albas or one this. See, It's actually in a dogmatika universe. Albus can be played with this deck as well. I think that's it for this card. Next card is the Iris Swordsoul, but I don't know why the name is different there. It's a Sword Master of the Bewitching Iris. Okay, I'm just gonna call it Iris Swordsoul. It's easier. During the main phase, if a monster whose effects are negated, is on the field. Wow, the requirement is really rare. If a monster whose effects are negated, a quick effect. You can special summon this card from your hand, and if your opponent special summon a monster except during the damage step, so it means except in the battle phase, you can activate one of this effect based where it was special summoned from. Wow. If it's special summoned from hand, you can special summon one monster from your hand. If it's special summoned from the deck, you can draw 2 cards. If it's special summoned from the extra deck, destroy one of those monsters special summoned from the extra deck. Wow, it's actually strong though. This is really strong. And you can use this card on any deck. Yeah, this is not an archetype based card. If you don't know, this new waifu girl is actually the same girl with the feudalist. If you follow the lore, but I don't know if it's confirmed yet or not. I haven't checked if it's confirmed yet. But the lore said that this girl is this girl. I don't know why the sudden change, but it's, well, you see it's a like level 8 spellcaster, and this one is same like level 8 spellcaster. Even though he's a warrior, but it's a spellcaster. All right, let's move on to the other card. Is Starving Venemy Dragon. As you can see, this is a pendulum card, pendulum monster, but it's an extra deck pendulum monster. The pendulum effects, each time a card is sent from the field. Oh wait, let's not start with pendulum effect first. We start with monster effects. To fusion summon this card, the requirement is 1 dark monster and 1 pendulum monster. So I think any pendulum deck can use this card. The requirement is only 1 dark monster and 1 pendulum monster. So Endymion, you can add this card to the Endymion deck, and Pendulum Magician as well. The problem is you need a fusion spell because this is a fusion monster. So yeah, good luck with that. The effect is you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent control until the end phase. This card's name become that monster original name and replace this effect with that monster's original effects. Oh, same like Starving Venom Dragon. So this is the upgraded version of Starving Venom Dragon. Then that monster loses 500 attack and defense, and its effects are negated. Oh my god. Also inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So many effects. You can only use this effect of Starving Venom Dragon once per turn. If this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. Wow, it's a pendulum monster. And oh wait, what? You can if this card in the monster zone is destroyed, you can place this card in your pendulum zone. Wow, this is good. So you turn into pendulum effects. Each time a card is sent from the field to the graveyard, place 1 Venemy counter. Venemy counter. Wow, another counter. On this card, for each sent card, all monster on the field except Dark Dragon monster lose 200 attack for its Venemy counter on the field. Once per turn, you can reduce the battle damage you take to 0. Oh, so it's not the effect. It's not connected to the Venemy counter. Wow, this is actually a really good card. And it's a scale 1. Wow, it's really good. It's really, really good. Next card is Anti-Human Intelligence ME-PSY-YA. Oh man, I'm just gonna call it ME-PSY-YA. ME-PSY-YA. Okay, alright. It's a pendulum monster effect as well. Why there's no pendulum effects? What's this? It says any non-monster card sent to the graveyard is banished. Whoa! If this card become a pendulum scale, any card beside a monster card will banish instead. Damn, this card can counter Sky Striker though, because Sky Striker requires a lot of spell card in their graveyard, right? So yeah, just set this card into a scale, and it's a scale 0. Oh my god, it's really good. Well, I think you can play this card in Endymion deck though. The monster effect is you can refill this card in your hand, add one other Pendulum monster from your hand or one card from your Pendulum zone to the extra deck face up. And if you do, so you can put a Pendulum monster from your hand or from Pendulum zone, the scale zone, to the extra deck face up. So it becomes an extra deck Pendulum monster. And if you do special summon this card, you also special summon this card, and you can only use this effect of ME-PSY-YA once per turn. If another monster is normal or special summon while this monster is on the field, send that monster to the graveyard during the end phase of this turn. Oh my god! Wow, so you have to destroy this card, if not your monster is going to be sent to the graveyard during the end phase. Well, the attack is 2500 though, and has a 3000 defense, which means if you're playing an Endymion deck or another Pendulum Magician deck, you must activate this card at the last time, maybe in main phase too. You must not summon any monster after you activate this card. So in the next turn, when your opponent summon the monster, they have to destroy this card. If not, at the end phase, the monster they summon in that turn will send to the graveyard. Damn, this is really strong. I'm gonna play this in Endymion deck though. Next card is the Shooting Majestic Star Dragon. Ah man. So this is a synchro based deck card. Okay, so it says Shooting Star, so it's supposed to be a synchron deck like Junk Synchron thingy, right? The Yusei Fudo card. You know, Yusei Fudo is the character in anime, which the main character of the I forgot the name of the Yu-Gi-Oh. It's the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds? Yeah, 5Ds. Is the main character that used the synchro summon based deck, and he's playing the Shooting Star Dragon using the synchron card. So the requirement says it's a synchro level 11, and the requirement says Majestic Dragon. Oh, Majestic Dragon. You know, Majestic Dragon is actually another sub archetype for synchro based deck. So it's actually what is it called? Majestic Dragon. All right. As you can see, there's actually a sub archetype for Majestic Synchro Dragon. As you can see, this is the Red Dragon Archivian variant with the Majestic Dragon, and there's another one which is the Shooting Star one, Majestic Star Dragon. So it combined with Stardust Dragon. So the Majestic Dragon is this one. It's the level 1 tuner. So in order to summon this card, you must have a level 10 non-tuner monster, including a Dragon Synchro monster. So it must be at least another Dragon Synchro monster. Yeah, plus any monster that combine level will become level 10, plus one Majestic Dragon, which is a level 1 tuner monster, to summon this card. Let's see the effect. Must first be synchro summon, of course. So maybe this card is really a boss monster, so it has to be a synchro summon monster. Once per turn, you can negate the effects of one effect monster your opponent controls. Wow. Okay. This card gains one additional attack each battle phase for every monster in your graveyard that is Stardust Dragon or is a synchro monster with Stardust Dragon. Oh, so you need to dump a lot of Stardust monster. So this is actually more to a Stardust Dragon synchro based there, not a Archifian one, the red Archifian one. So it requires to have a Stardust Dragon or a synchro monster with Stardust Dragon in its text. So you can use other monster like not use, I mean like it will realize about this card as well, because there's a Stardust Dragon in its text. Even though it's not a Stardust Dragon monster, but there's a Stardust Dragon in its text. So it's gonna count it as one of the effects that this card gonna use. Okay, so what's next? Once per turn, another effects. Oh my god. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, you can banish this card until the end phase. And if you do, negate the activation. And if you do that, banish that card. So it's an Omni Negate. When your opponent activates a card or effect, yeah, it's an Omni Negate. So you're gonna banish this card until the end phase. So until every end phase though. Wow. If it's in your opponent's turn and your opponent activates something, you can banish this card, negate, and banish that card. And when in the end phase, the card is gonna be returned. So you can use this card again in your own turn. Damn. You can negate S Blossom with this though. And Maxi as well. This is really good. And the attack is 4,000. Oh my god, it's so big. Well, it's a boss monster though. Maybe the Stardust player like this card. I'm not into a synchro deck though, because I'm really bad with calculating the levels. Next card is the Crystal Clearwing Synchro Dragon. It's actually, so it's a Clearwing Synchro Dragon. So this is the Dimensional Dragon. The same universe with the Odd Eyes Pendulum, Starving Venom, and the Rebellion Exceed Dragon as well. So this may be the upgraded version of that card. It requires 1 tuner synchro monster. Oh my, it's a 1 tuner synchro. So it's like Formula Synchron there. So you can use this. So you can use Formula Synchron. Wow. And 1 non-tuner Clearwing monster. Okay, yeah, the Clearwing monster. It's a level 10. Once per turn, when your opponent activates the monster effects, except during the damage step, it's a quick effect. You can activate this effect until the end of this turn. This face-up card is unaffected by the activated effects of your opponent's monster. Also, this card gains attack equal to that opponent's monster original attack. Wait, so it's not actually negate the monster effects, actually become immune to that effects, to that activated effects, that activated monster effects. So it says once per turn, right? So if you want to activate 2 different monster effects, the first monster effect will be, it's not negated, will be unaffecting this monster. But the second monster effects is gonna active as usual and affecting this card. So it's just a small protection though. But this card gained the attack equal to the monster original attack. Oh my god. Damn. It's gonna absorb the damage as well. The second effect is once per turn. It's once per turn as well. When a spell or trap card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Okay, another negate effects. If this synchro summon card you control is sent to the graveyard by opponent's card, you can add 1 win monster from the deck. Okay, this card have a recovery as well. You can recover something that you lost actually. Good card. Maybe Stardust player gonna use this card as well. I don't know. I'm not synchro specialty in here. Next card is Baroness de Fleur. Oh man, this is the card that I've been waiting for. Remember the outlets video that I made before? If you haven't watched it, I'll leave the link on the top right there. This is a generic monster, a synchro level 10, 1 tuner, +1 non-tuner monster. So it's really generic. Every synchro deck can use this. Every synchro deck, I mean every deck that have a tuner can use this card. So the effect says once per turn you can target one card on the field. Just simple. Target one card, destroy it. And the other effects is once while face up on the field, when a card or effect is activated, it's a quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy the card. So you can have an extra negate in this with this card. You can destroy, and you can negate on your opponent's turn as well. You can only use this effect of Baroness de Fleur once per turn. Once per turn during the standby phase. Oh man, it's not the effects? Oh shit, it's not the effects. Once per turn during the standby phase, you can target one level 9 or lower monster in your graveyard. Return this card to the extra deck, and if you do, special summon that monster. Oh my god! This is good. This is so good. So you can actually recover your lost monster and return this card to the extra deck. You don't really lose a thing though. I'm gonna play this deck in my outlets video though. In my next outlets video, the outlets zombie world. Because remember, I play with Formula Synchron. Yeah, you can actually assault synchro using this card. Assault synchro means you can quick effect synchro summon on your opponent's turn. Synchro summon the Baroness de Fleur. In my previous outlets video, I played this card with the Doom King Ballad Rock. So this Formula Synchron is level 2 tuner, and Doom King is a level 8 monster. So I can synchro summon using both of them and summon the Baroness de Fleur. So I have an extra negate in my field. After I negate with Doom King, I activate Hulky Fibrex, summon Formula Synchron, and then activate Formula Synchron to summon Baroness de Fleur. So I can have an extra negate on my opponent's turn after I use Doom King. And at the end phase, after entering my standby phase, Doom King gonna be returned if I have a zombie world, so I have nothing to lose. Damn, this is gonna be good. Yeah. I'm gonna play this card in the next video of outlets though. Next card, High Speed Roid. Oh man, Clear Wing Rider. So it's a Clear Wing card as well. I don't really play this card. I don't know anything about this card. I don't know anything about Roid monster, Synchro monster. I don't play Synchro a lot. So it says 1 win tuner plus 1 non-tuner win Synchro monster. It seems like the requirement is really hard. The effects is once per turn during your main phase, you can roll a 6-sided die. Oh man, you roll a dice. Really random though. And shuffle win monster from your graveyard into the deck. Up to the result, then you can destroy cards your opponent controls up to the number shuffled. So you have to dump a lot of win monster in your graveyard. And if you do, this card gains 500 attack for each card destroyed by this effect until the end of this turn only. Sounds weak though. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect, you can tribute this Synchro Summon card. Special summon up to 2 level 7 Synchro monster with different name from each other from your extra deck. Oh, this is good. During your opponent's main phase, quick effect. Yeah. This one is really good. The last effect is really good. You can summon level 7 Wind Synchro. I think it's Stardust is level 7, isn't it? Stardust is level 8, isn't it? Oh, it's level 8. What is the Synchro? What is the level 7 Wind Synchro monster though? I think it must be another Roid card though. I don't know. I didn't play this kind of card. Next card. Why the naming is different? Stellar Wind Wolfariet. Stellar Wind Wolfariet. Oh man, I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh, it's a generic monster. 1 tuner plus 1 non-tuner monster And it's level 9. Oh shit! It's level 9. Virtual World gonna play this card though, I believe. I believe Virtual World gonna use this card. You can only control one Stellar Wind Wolf for it, okay? Gains 300 attack each time another monster effects is activated. Alright. While the attack of this card is less than 4. Oh, so maximum 4,000. Yeah, so the effects won't be activated more. Am I right? The effects won't be activated more if it's already reached 4,000 attack. Am I right? I don't know. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe that's how it works though. I don't really know. Once per turn, if this card's attack is 4,000 or higher. Oh wow. The quick effect, you can shuffle both this card and all monster your opponent controls into the deck. Wow. Okay, this is good. It's a quick effect though. So okay, it says attack 2,500. So you need at least 4,000. Okay, let me calculate first. 4,000 minus 2,500. So you need 1,500 attack more. So the card says gains 300 attack each time another monster effect is activated. So which means divided this by 300. So you only require 5 monster activated at that turn to activate this effect at the same turn. Damn, this is very good. I think Virtual World can do this though, because I believe Virtual World can synchro summon a level 9 early and then continue the combo with their monster effects and anything until you activate 5 monster effects at that time. You can activate the discard last effect, the quick effect, to clear up your opponent's monster from their field. Damn, this is really good. Okay. And you have a 4,000. Oh wait. Shuffle both discard. Okay. So the resource that you need is you need to shuffle this card back to the extra deck as well. And it's a generic monster. Maybe another deck can also use this, but I don't know. I don't know a lot of synchro deck though. Maybe Resonator? I don't know. So yeah, that's all. That's all the card that we know it confirmed by Konami. So I'm looking forward for this, especially Despia and Baroness de Fleur. And this card as well for the Endymion deck. Maybe I'm gonna use this. Maybe 1 or 2 is enough. I hope they also release a new ban list when this selection pack released. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the review. This is my first time doing this kind of videos, so please bear with me if I say something wrong or something hurt you. I'm sorry. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and see you in the duel field.